Hey guys, welcome to Hurricane Homestead. So every once in a while in your life, there becomes a moment where you become aware of things around you that you weren't aware of before. Like when you buy a new car and then you suddenly notice all the other cars that are just like yours that are on the road. Or when you have a small child that learns how to walk and then you're suddenly aware of all of the sharp corners and objects that are there in your house. Well, we suddenly have a new driver in the house. My daughter got her learner's permit here recently and has begun driving. And it occurs to me that it is quite treacherous pulling out of our driveway. Let me show you what I mean. Usually the road department will come through maybe 2 or 3 times in the summer and take down all of the large overgrown weeds that come up. I'll weed whack right here around the driveway, and it's been good enough for my wife and I. And then I'll take down what's on this little hill, and that's been fine. But it occurs to me that a young driver might be a little less observant and slower to act, and these weeds that are growing up along the side of the road make it rather difficult to see over top of. So I'm going to go ahead and knock those down and hopefully prevent any major catastrophes from happening. Here's what we're going to do here, because those are pretty significant weeds. I'm going to go ahead and put on my blade on the trimmer. That's fairly easy to swap this out. We'll do here, just slide this in this little hole until it clicks in there. And then this is a reverse thread, so screwing it in clockwise will actually remove it. I need to restring that anyways. And this guy goes on just like that. This guy goes over top of that. And this little nut screws on backwards. There we go. That should take care of that. Well, that wasn't too terrible at all. Got it cleared up that way quite a bit so you can see what's coming. And going this way, got it cleared around that telephone pole so you can see around that. It's going to help out a whole lot. that got that all cleared up. That'll be a little bit safer for her pulling out of the driveway. I won't have to worry so much about my wife freaking out, me freaking out when my daughter's behind the wheel. It is an interesting dynamic. I'm a lot more relaxed, apparently, than my wife is when my daughter's driving. I find that staying calm, staying or releasing control. I did notice my foot going to touch the brakes every once in a while when slow down, slow down, slow down. But she's doing really good. She's learning how to drive. She drove all the way into town the other day and with my wife, and she's doing well. So it's an interesting time in our lives. Things are growing up, things change, and that is one constant in this life, is that things will change. And we just have to adapt and go with it, enjoy it. That's kind of what we've been learning this whole adventure living out here, is adapting to change, adapting to things that are different, and going on making the best of it. So I hope that you can be observant in your life. I hope that you can be aware of the things around you that maybe you hadn't noticed before, that could be a help to others. And let me know what kind of changes are happening in your life, especially with everything in this world being upside down. I'm sure that there's a lot of changes going on. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next video.